So now I've been working out for over 2 years, and in a couple of months I'll complete 3 years of working out consistently. Alhamdulillah. And bro, I remember in early of 2024 in March. Here's a picture, right? I was bulking. And then in the same year of 2024, in September, I was also bulking. This was a different bulk, right? But look at the difference. And now, before I reveal what I did differently and what was the mistake that was holding me back from making progress, I want to reveal the formula for building an aesthetic physique, right? So bro, the formula to build an aesthetic physique is, of course, make dua, and then it divides into two parts, the training and the diet, right? They can be mixed together, right? So bro, for training, you need enough intensity and enough volume, right? And you need to be progressively overloading, right? And then also for the diet, you need to be eating properly, right? You can't just eat whatever and train, unless you feel like you're a really new to the gym and all that. But if you want to build that full-on aesthetic physique, you need to have a proper formula, right? So for example, just like I said, you need enough intensity and enough volume. And for the diet, you need to go into multiple bulks and cuts until you reach your desired physique, right? But then you should be doing all of these together, right? You can't just skip one part and do something else, right? Especially when it comes to training, you need to have enough intensity and enough volume. Bro, to build muscle, you need both intensity and volume. You can't just skip one and do whatever to build muscle, right? Unless you're really new. But if you want to build actual muscle, you need to do both intensity and volume training, right? So bro, that was a mistake. I left volume. I was just doing intensity training because that was viral at that time. It was so famous at the time, and even one of my friends called me out on this. He told me that this is not going to work and all that. But I was a bit stubborn because I was sore, right? I had the conviction because I was actually sore. But so just one part of the equation. So now let's go back to March of 2024. At that time, I've been bulking for a couple of months, but I was doing one set per exercise. For at least most of my workouts, I was just doing one set per exercise, and that was the mistake. I was barely doing any volume. Of course, the intensity was at all-time high, right? But then I forgot the volume. Because bro, you need volume and intensity to build muscle. So bro, as you can see, I barely built any muscle. I gained fat, right? I was bulking, but I gained more fat than muscle. And that was because I was not training properly. But then now, let's go here. September of 2024. I was also bulking, but I looked way different. And why is that? Because I was doing volume and intensity. I had them both. But here, I had only intensity. So bro, you must remember that you need both intensity and volume, right? That's the formula to build muscle, plus progressively overloading. But the most important two things are intensity and volume. But now, how much intensity and volume should you be doing? About volume, which in other words sets, you should be doing from 10 to 20 sets per muscle per week, right? And about intensity, just train till failure, right? Bro, no matter how convincing it may seem, don't fall for the trap, because the only people who can get away with this are the people on steroids, the people on PDs, performance enhancing drugs. Those are the only people who can get away with doing one set, two sets per week and build muscle, right? But us naturals, we need enough volume and intensity, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Take action. Assalamu alaikum.